More wide on the couch. All right, let's get into it. Kate Middleton Gate. More developments yesterday. Two specifically we have to highlight.
Two specifically we have to highlight. You don't have to highlight them. You don't have to be talking about this. None of these people have to be talking about this. The first clue you have that this is all fake is that the news are talking about this stuff is fake. Okay? The news and the royal family and all of these people are all in this together. The fact that the news are talking about maybe the royal family are faking where Kate Middleton is means that they want you to know that they're faking it. It's a double fake. It's a fake out. They want you to sit at home and be like, oh, wow, they're really getting caught out here. Oh, the mainstream media are onto them. It's not how the mainstream media work, guys. The mainstream media doesn't work like Scooby-Doo, you know, like, oh, it's a clue here and let me follow the trail here. That's not what the mainstream media does. The mainstream, come on, we all know this by now. No one in the mainstream media is out there like, we just got a gumshoe to find the truth and then we can let people know about it. That's not the way it works. That's not the way it works. Two things we have to highlight. No, two things that we've been told to highlight by the same people that own the royal family, the same people that own the media all across the world. That's how I'm able to do a breakdown video on this in America. Okay?
And pardon the pun on the highlight. New this morning, a Telegraph UK report is saying that Getty Images, for those of you at home who don't know what Getty Images are, they are one of the sources for photographs news-wise across the world. The biggest, Tam? Getty?
Yeah,
they're right up there.
I would think so. They're up there, yeah.
So the biggest image company in the world that provide all the images to all the mainstream media news networks all around the world, etc., 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 with a turnover of almost £1 billion a year, owned by a bunch of billionaires. Oh, gee, I wonder if they're a part of the establishment. This company that just owns images, owns photographs, owns the whole, basically almost every digital image on the internet. They own the whole thing. They provide all the mainstream media. I wonder if they're like a mum and pop operation. I wonder if they can be trusted. I wonder if they might be in on this. Gee, I wonder. I wonder if that company with £1 billion turnover a year, I wonder if they would just put the royal family's nose out of joint if they didn't have to. I wonder if the company that big can just start meddling in the royal family of England's affairs and pointing them out to be like murderers or liars or etc. and get away with it if they're not in on it. Gee, I wonder.
Getty Images is flagging another royal photo, if you can believe this.
No, I can't believe this. I don't believe that the people at Getty Images are just sitting there like, hey guys, I'm outraged. It looks like there's another fake image of the royal family. Quick, let's break it down for everyone. I don't believe that Getty Images are about that. I don't. Maybe you do.
That was, quote, digitally enhanced at the source. Here's the photo. It was taken at Balmoral in August of 2022. It shows the late Queen surrounded by her grandchildren and great-grandchildren. The photo was apparently taken by, wait for it, Kate Middleton.
Oh, gee, I wonder if the camera picked up that guy laughing in the background so loudly and obviously on purpose to be caught. Like everything about the mainstream media is fake, like everything. Oh, in the background. Supposedly taken by Kate. You really think that the mainstream media and Getty Images are just all of a sudden, out of the blue, deciding to start trying to break down how the royal family aren't telling the truth about tiny little photographical details? No, they haven't been told to cover this. This isn't part of some global agenda. Like, I tell you what I think's going on here. I think they're seeding a narrative here for some big story about the royal family. They're seeding the narrative here, and what you're being told here is that the royal family are being caught out with all these images. The mainstream media are catching them out. That is not what is happening at all. That is not what is happening at all. The mainstream media are seeding a narrative that the royal family are hiding something. That something strange, that the narrative being seen. You're being told that you're interested in this. You're being told, hey, you can't wait to find out what's really going on with the royal family. You know, That's what's happening. And they've been told to do this by whoever runs the royal family. You know, but it's the same. The person that runs the royal family is the same person that runs all the mainstream media and probably Getty Images. Spoiler.
At least 6, according to Getty, 6 inconsistencies here. A vertical line where the tartan.
According to the worldwide renowned journalists at Getty Images, according to the guys, Getty Images are breaking this. Jeez. How stupid do you think the people are? Getty Images are breaking this, guys. And we've just picked it up here on the mainstream media. This isn't all being coordinated, guys. This is Getty Images going out on a limb to bust the British royal family. This is the kind of stuff that Getty Images get involved in all the time. Sure.
Of the late Queen's skirt does not match. A dark shadow behind Prince Louis's ear. A similar small black patch behind Prince George's shirt collar. The couch appears weird.
If this kind of stuff was actually damaging to the establishment, do you think it would be on all the mainstream media channels? Prince Charles and his family, they're obviously in on the whole establishment, you know, one world government, whatever you want to call it, WEF, whatever you want to call it, okay? They're obviously in on it, okay? Do you think that the media aren't in on it? You know the media are in on it. You know the royal family are in on it. So why are they pretending to be butting heads here? Do you think if they didn't want you to know about all these discrepancies in the image that you'd be knowing about it on every mainstream media channel? No. What the mainstream media tells you is very important. It's very important to watch mainstream media because what they tell you is this is what we want you to think. And for people that are awake, for people that realize what's going on in the world, in the mainstream media, you can almost it's like reading their battle plans. You know, because they're trying to deceive people that are so easy to deceive that they're not even really hiding what the deception is. So it's super easy to do these breakdowns. It's like, if the mainstream media are telling you something, this is what they want you to think. And it's almost always a lie.
There's a lot here, apparently. This is the couch one. I don't know if you can make it out right away, but it's not what it should be. Then yesterday, because we heard reports of a trip to the market by Prince William and Princess Kate over the weekend, but we didn't have a photo or a video. And it was kind of weird considering she is the most sought after person in pop culture right now.
Ask yourself why that is. Why is Kate Middleton the most sought after person in pop culture right now? She doesn't do anything. She's not especially talented. She doesn't do anything. Why does everyone care about where she is now? I'll tell you why. Because it's all over the mainstream media everywhere. They're telling you that you care about this. And they're creating the demand for information about this. How many of your relatives and stuff like a month ago were like, where's Kate Middleton? Where's she up to? Where's she gone? Like, before they were talking about this on the news, how many people do you know in your life who are like, where's Kate Middleton? She's not really around. Like, the whole thing is completely made up. It's completely fabricated. It's fake. It's fake. The, oh my God, where is she is fake. The, oh, they've put out some fake stuff is fake. And the whole, oh, we're covering this story as it develops is fake. Everything about this is fake. Why? That's the question.
That no one would take a photo or video. Well, we got an 8-second video yesterday from not only the Sun tabloid in the UK, but TMZ. Here's the video. This apparently, according to the Sun and TMZ, is Prince William and Princess Kate over the weekend shopping. Now, this technically would be the first time we have seen Kate in public since Christmas of last year. She had abdominal surgery January the 17th. To try and explain how much doubt there was online that this is actually Kate Middleton, I don't have the hours in the day. So the closer you get.
That looks like Kate to me.
Yeah, that looks like Kate.
That looks like Kate to me.
Yeah.
Devo Brown. Does that look like Kate Middleton to you? Keep in mind, it's an 8-second video that ends when they turn closer to the camera. Another 4 seconds would have been helpful. Another 4 seconds would have really put everything to doubt. Devo Brown, does it look like Kate Middleton to you?
Kinda. It kinda does.
Guess what the answer is? Guess what the correct answer is to, does this look like Kate Middleton or not? The answer is, it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter whether that looks like Kate Middleton. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. The whole point of this And you can tell this from this fake mainstream media. Well, just sitting down, 4 people chewing the cud. Shut up, programmed robot man. Okay? The whole point of this is they want you guys talking about it. They want you to be like, is it, isn't it? What's going on? They want this to become the thing that everyone's talking about. Whereas actual fact, none of this matters. None of this matters. None of this matters at all. None of this matters at all. They're probably trying to get rid of the royal family, okay? And they've got to do it in some spectacular way. You know, and what they're doing is it's like a drum roll, this, you know, up to the, here's what's happening. Oh, it's the most talked about thing across the world. Only because you robotic jerkbags keep banging on about it in order to get the normies like, oh, we really care about this. No, you don't. No, you don't. Oh, they're trying to hide something. We caught them out. No, you didn't. No, you didn't. You're just being fed this manure as news. None of this is news. This is just manure that they're force feeding you, like one of those geese they used to make pate. That's what the news is now. It's just manure foie gras. Just straight manure. Like none of this makes any difference to your life. What difference does your life make if that's Kate Middleton or not? You know? I mean, obviously it probably is. It's probably not, right? And they know it isn't. And it's just designed to make you be like, oh, what's going on? Is it or isn't it? Guys, you gotta just ignore this crap. I was thinking like, okay, so if that's the establishment agenda, okay, to combat the establishment agenda, what should we do about this? And I came up with just completely bloody ignore it. Just absolutely just ignore it. Just everyone just be like, I don't care. What are you talking about? You know what I mean? Just, oh, yeah, I know that they're producing all these fake images of Kate on purpose. Oh, you think the Sun just... Do people... What is the matter with people? They're 6 years old. You really think the Sun is out there, like, breaking stories? You still think that newspapers do that? You still think that's how newspapers operate, despite what we've been through? How many newspapers were out there during COVID being like, hey, we're just breaking the truth, guys. Hey, these hospitals are empty, guys. Hey, this vaccine might be dangerous, guys. You know, how many of them were doing that? How many of them now are like, hey, all these footballs collapsing all the time. It might be because of the vaccine, guys. How many of them are like, why is there a defibrillator everywhere, guys? None of them. None of them. It's not what they do. Okay? So if you see a clip on the news where it's like, the Sun have broke this photo. No, they haven't. No, they haven't. No, they haven't. You're being manipulated. This time you're being manipulated into, look at this photo. Is it Kate Middleton or not? How about that? How about that? That's what I think about, is it Kate Middleton or not? Just ignore this. It's all fake, fake, fake. Thanks very much. I hope you enjoyed the video. Hit the link in description. Support the channel. Subscribe star. Locals. Elsewhere. Take that. See you in the next video.